Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for January 15th to the 27th. A trough. Models and ensembles are in agreement on the flow for this period. A strengthening ridge is forecast here over the northern Rockies and will result in a split flow here in the west as specific systems move inland. The trough is forecast over the eastern Pacific and a ridge in the west, as I spoke to before. This is the flow we're expecting. Now we're going to take a look at one thing. The west coast will be affected by a series of weather systems, and we're expecting the heaviest precipitation to be across California into the Sierras and the Nevadas. So we'll take a look at the first model. This is the new GFS, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll go into the 19th. You can see the snow in parts of California. And then we'll take a look at the GFS. See, here's heavy snow here. This is with the GFS. Then we have another system moving in here, and then we'll look at the European. And during this period, we expect a cold air mass will support snow expanding south and east out of the plains towards the Ohio Valley next weekend and increased rainfall ahead of a cold front. And this will have to be monitored for future weather events in the east as it progresses eastward by next weekend. We'll take a look at that. And I think you noticed it before in the graphics that I was doing before. All right. We'll take a look at the GFS. Slide it over a little bit. And here's our next system that'll be affecting the region. Here it is. This will be heavy rain. This is snow. There's ice. And then here's rain and snow. Looks like it's going to be rain here. This is according to GFS. And then we'll look at the European. And we'll see where the 540 line is. Here it is, right here. Oh, actually, it's here. Wait a minute. I can't figure. All right, here it is, right here. So the GFS is indicating, so here's the 540 line. Comes right through central Jersey or north central Jersey. So everything north of there should be snow. Everything south the rain. Here's heavy rain and storms occurring here. All right, we're going to look at the period now for January 18th to the 22nd. The flow will feature an upper level low. You can see it here over Hudson Bay. That'll be sinking southwards and beginning to hint at a trough here developing in the east. We have a ridge developing here in the west, and we have our eastern Pacific trough. And we're going to go to the 22nd, and we'll take a look at the rest of the models. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures for this region here, with anomalies of 4 degrees below normal, and temperatures will be either side of normal here, be near normal for the remainder of the nation. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for most of the area east of the Mississippi River, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. below normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Okay, now for the period for the 23rd to the 27th, and a change in the flow will be occurring and will become more amplified, and this occurs after a level system intensifies over the north central Pacific and helps build heights across Alaska and western Canada. And we'll see that here as we go through the period. So this is the GFS. Here we go. We have above normal heights here. Trough developing across the east central states. We have positive anomalies across the North Atlantic. And we take a look at the rest of the models. This is the European. And even the NAEFS. They're all shown basically the same thing. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting for above normal temperatures in the west, anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures. This looks overdone. This is the European ensembles. So I'm going to be a little conservative now. I'm forecasting anomalies near 6 degrees below normal. And I'm forecasting a little change in the precipitation anomalies. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 15th to 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.